Hannukah from the Virgin Islands.
Woo!
Happy Hannukah.
Virgin Island, and Mazel Tov.
First thriller in his life, right here, Virgin Islands.
2, 3.
Happy Hannukah, Virgin Islands.
Happy Hannukah.
The Jewish community in the Caribbean is a small one, and so at this time of year, the focus for most islanders is on Christmas. However, in the USVI over the past week, the Chabad-Lubavitch organization placed Hannukah front and center with the largest ever celebration of the religious observance in the territory. Since Monday, the group has been lighting menorahs at locations across the territory, and on Sunday evening, celebrations will culminate in the Hannukah 1000 concert featuring Jewish rapper Nassim Black. Consortium journalists spoke to Rabbi Levi Shmotkin to understand the reason for this year's enhanced activities.
1000 has a very special meaning in Judaism. It is the culmination of a few round numbers. It's 10 times 100, which 100 itself is obviously a full cycle of numbers. And in Judaism, especially according to Jewish mysticism, that represents a special level of unity. So when you get together a crowd of 1,000 strong, that has very special power in both physically, obviously when it's that big of a crowd, people feel the communal energy and the energy one gets from another. And a spiritual level, that's a certain level of community that has power and prayer and song to really celebrate and make a difference in the way we impact both the holiday and whatever prayer we're looking for the community at this moment.
This is also a special year in the Jewish calendar cycle.
It's called the Year of Hakhel in Hebrew, or in English, the Year of Gathering. Every 7 years on the Jewish calendar cycle, there's a time where there's a special emphasis on people getting together in a spirit of unity. The time of the temple, that would happen up in Jerusalem, and today it happens all around the world. That every 7 years, which is this year, started just a few months ago, we have this emphasis to bring people together in a spirit of connection and prayer and really encouraging each other.
This year also takes on a dual significance. A recent tragic incident has left one female Jewish community leader, Hannukah Federman, fighting for her life in a hospital on the mainland. The community is gathering to offer prayers for her recovery, and as Rabbi Shmotkin explained, the prayers of those on the island of St. Thomas are of special significance.
Jewish mysticism teaches actually that a person has a very special connection to the place that they live. So I think every resident in St. Thomas, more than obviously prayer is effective and important everywhere, but specifically the thoughts and feelings and prayers of people that live here, where she lives and where she is a community leader, have very special impact in changing things for the better.
Menorahs were lit at several hotels on St. Thomas: the Windward Hotel, Lime Tree Resort, Marriott Frenchman's Cove, Elysian Beach Resort, Secret Harbor Beach Resort, the Ritz-Carlton, and Sapphire Beach Resort. There were also menorahs lit at the Westin St. John Resort Villas in Cruz Bay and on the Christiansted Boardwalk on St. Croix. Rabbi Shmotkin says the symbolism of lighting the menorahs, a central activity in the religious celebration of Hannukah, also takes on secular meaning in current circumstances.
Actually, one of the interesting laws of Hanukkah is that the menorah, which is the candelabra which we light the candles on, must be lit specifically at dark. You can't light it at day. That doesn't count. It has to be only when the sun sets. That's when you got to start lighting the menorah. It symbolizes that specifically in the time of darkness, specifically in a time when there's challenges, that's where it's special to light a candle. When it's day outside and when things are going well, obviously it's nice to light a candle, but that's not as special. The message of Hanukkah is specifically when the sun goes down, that's when you need to light a candle and another candle and another candle. The message of Hanukkah is that the way to deal with darkness is by adding a candle and continuing to add a candle every night. Is an idea which is relevant and something to be thought about, I think, by every person of every background and every affiliation.
Events culminate on the evening of December 25th with a concert featuring notable Jewish rapper Nassim Black. Shmotkin says rather than receiving backlash from members of the Christian faith for scheduling an event on Christmas Day, people seemed interested in attending after a day of festivities.
Actually, the response has been very interesting. Many people have told us that they do actually works out because it's a day where they're more relaxed, more open to going out because, no one's working. So it's been very interesting. Actually hasn't been any backlash, and quite the contrary.
The Hannukah 1000 concert will be held in the Fort Christian parking lot on St. Thomas from 5 p.m.